Hello everyone and welcome to the Ingles table. I'm Joe Lasher and today I'm going to be showing you how to make my pineapple pulled pork tacos. Picked up everything that I need to make this from my local Ingles, so let's get started. All right, so first thing you can see right in front of us, a beautiful trimmed pork tenderloin or pork loin from the Ingles meat department. I mean, I'm telling you, I can't praise that department enough. They always have fresh, lots of times local, mostly local, pork, poultry, and seafood. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna show you how to do some pulled pork tacos in a slow cooker. So this is a great recipe for someone that's gonna maybe take off and go to work or whatever. It takes about 8 hours in the slow cooker. So, all right, to get started, we're gonna take this pork loin and we're gonna set it right in this crock pot. It's about 2.5 to 3 pounds, okay? What I've done is I've taken 2 cans of canned pineapple chunks and I've drained the juice off of that. I'm gonna pour that right over top of this pork loin. I've got some soy sauce. Pour that right over top. We've got garlic powder. Put that in. We've got some black pepper. We're just gonna sprinkle that in. We've got some apricot preserves. Gonna put these right in on top of that, right on top of the pork. And then lastly, we're gonna take those pineapple chunks and we're gonna pour them right over top as well. Now, if you're like me, I love to use a slow cooker because it's that easy. That's the complete recipe for the pork. So we're gonna put the lid on there tight. We're gonna put this on low temperature. 6 to 7 hours, you really could check that, but a piece of pork loin this size is gonna take close to 8 hours to be done on low temperature. So we're gonna set this aside and we'll come back and finish this off. Okay, so just as I expected, about 8 hours later, we're ready to cook. Now, safe cooking temperature on a pork loin like that, you will read is 145 to 155 degrees. But when you're doing anything in a slow cooker or slow barbecue, you wanna get that up to 200 or 205. It just makes it break down and real easy to shred. So we've got this about ready to shred up and build our tacos. What we're gonna do is gonna make the barbecue sauce, or for lack of a better word, it's mainly a barbecue sauce, a pineapple sauce that's gonna go onto the tacos. So that is some tomato sauce. We've got some brown sugar. We've got some apricot preserve, which I'm just gonna reach right in there and push that out. And we have some pineapple that we saved out from the chunks that we poured into here. And that's in the recipe. We have a little bit of apple cider vinegar right there. We've got a couple of tablespoons of fresh lime. I'm gonna squeeze that right into there. And then one addition that I like to do is my favorite hot sauce. So whatever your favorite hot sauce may be, if you wanna really spice this up, just drop a tablespoon or 2 in there of that. There's no real rules to this. Now I'm gonna take my immersion blender. You could certainly whisk this or use a food processor. But what we're gonna do is just get in there and blend this up, chop it up. Now, the recipe for this could end right here. You could actually serve this chilled if you'd like. I think it's a little tomatoey to do that, so what I like to do is then transfer this sauce into a small saucepan and cook that over medium heat for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, just till it starts to simmer, and it's already pretty thick, but it starts to thicken up. If you want it even a little thicker, you can just add some more apricot preserves. So while this thing simmers, let's take the lid off of here and check this out. Oh my goodness. Wish you could smell that. So we've taken the lid off of here and we're just gonna take this pork and shred it right into those juices that are there. And I wish again you could just smell it. It smells delicious. So now that we've got our pork shredded, we're gonna let it sit in this sauce uncovered for just a few minutes. We're gonna let this simmer. We'll be right back to build our tacos. All right, so here we are. This is the fun part. We've waited all day. We've sat at work or wherever we were and we thought about this all day. So we're gonna build these tacos. I'm gonna take some of this shredded pork, put it on these tortillas, just like so. Good and hot and juicy. then you can certainly top with whatever you'd like. I like to take the sauce and go next. So this is our pineapple sauce right on top of here like so. And then we're gonna take some green onion, sprinkle those on like so. We're gonna take some fresh chopped pineapple from the Ingles produce department. Right there. We're gonna take some fresh raspberry right onto there just like that. Just a bomb of flavors is gonna go off when you put this in your mouth. And then lastly, I like to put some fresh local goat cheese right on top of there, like so, and there you have it. I want to thank you for joining me today on the Ingles table. Be sure to check out the website for more tips, tricks, and recipes, and I'll see you next time.